Hello everyone, and thank you for joining me here in my lair. I am Barbie. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. Today I am here to show you how to make this adorable baby card. How cute is this? This is actually using Old Olive for card base, and to make my circle, which is actually the circle dies, we have a piece of Old Olive that is 3/4 by about 4 inches. It's going to be cut down anyway, so that length, as long as you have enough to get it from just under the fox circles and over, it's good. So I would, like I said, about 4 inches. Whisper White, we've got the same size circle as we have for the Old Olive. And then we have the Perennial Essence, I believe is what it's called. DSP. Let me double check the name. Perennial Essence Designer Series paper. It's here on page 166. And we're using the piece that's like green. It's not really grass. I think it's more of like it could be grass. Anyway, it's all the Old Olive and I think Mossy Meadow, but it's the back of that particular one. And this one is 4 inches by 5.5. So it's going to go all the way across the card base. And yes. And so I mentioned that I am using the Layering Circles framelit dies. And just to show you here, if I can get it out of the envelope here, I am actually using the second one down of the solid circles, not the scallop circles, the solid circles. Second one down, that's the one I'm getting as far as both the Old Olive and the Whisper White piece. Just for the fact that I thought this time we're going to switch it up a little bit. Also using, I have about 4 inches, about 3.5 inches of the burlap ribbon to go on here as well. So inks, we're using our StazOn, and we're also getting into our Stampin' Right markers. This is Pumpkin Pie. If you do not have these and you have the Pumpkin Pie, I think it comes in Pumpkin Pie. I'm pretty sure it does. The Stampin' Blends. Let me find that page now. I never have my catalog too far away from me for this very reason. $179. That took me a second to find. Yes, they do come in Pumpkin Pie. Wow, we're doing. So, we are using the Wildly Happy stamp set. And I just love these critters. And I adore these little foxes. I have something going on with foxes right now. Probably because I have a couple that are living outside my house that come out and play on sunny days, and just they're fun to watch. So, and then we're going to be using the sentiment So Tiny, So Small, So Loved by All. So before I get too crazy here, I'm going to go ahead and stamp the sentiment in the middle of my Old Olive. Piece here. My StazOn wants to be funny. That's a little crooked, but we'll survive it. And then the fox family here. These guys are going to go as in the middle of the Whisper White circle as possible. There we go. So that's all the stamping done. Now we just get to color in the foxes quick, which does not take me long at all. So with the pumpkin pie, so with this blends you can just be a little bit more color shady. Oop, getting into his white face here. Whoopsies. And so if you had the blends, you could use the color remover and kind of lighten that up a little bit. But I'm using markers, so it's going to be a little bit into the white. Fox with a bad dye job. So yes, I have a family of foxes. They were out playing last summer. And it got cold, and we didn't see them for very long, or very much. And then just the other day, my dad's over, and he's like, "Hey, what is that?" Like, "Oh, it's my foxes back." So then, of course, that led me to go, wait a second, do fox hibernate? So I had to look that up on Bing. And come to find out that fox do not technically hibernate, they just kind of hide out from the bad weather. So, they're like me. They like to hide out from the bad weather. So there are my foxes all colored up. And we will start getting to layering here. So I'm going to let those guys dry a little bit while I'm layering my DSP here onto my card base. And yes, I probably over snail, but it works. I'll flip this over because I think it looks better this way. My preference. So it's about 1/8 of an inch on either side, up and down. And then I'm going to go ahead and adhere the sentiment. I'm going to go a little bit farther over with the snail, I think. And I'm going to put it right about there. So it's about, I'd say about 1/2 inch. Not just a little bit more up from the bottom, or from the bottom of the DSP actually. And now for this piece, I am going to argue with my snail. Apparently I'm holding it wrong. It doesn't like to be held that way. And so how I'm layering these two circles is I'm kind of keeping the fox straight and kind of going down, or having the fox go up a little bit as such. Just so you get a little bit off, kind of like a eclipse almost the easiest way to put that of the old olive part behind the, and then light with my snail a little bit more. And then I wanted to put the burlap ribbon, so then it is, I would say about 130 from the on the fox piece. Get that tacked down good. So there's that. And then my dimensionals, because I'm going to pop these guys up on dimensionals. And I might use a few extra dimensionals because I'm using these little mini ones to go around here. One in the middle. And then I'm going to get the strip. I'm going to go about 3 of the little mini dimensionals. The strip to go along the back of this, so hopefully it'll hold down this ribbon a little bit better. And time for it to go to its final home, to its recipient. And get the backing off for the dimensionals. That, for these mini ones, it's kind of harder for me. And then go ahead and put it, arrange it so your ribbon is still on the base of the card. You don't want it to go off too much. Final step is go ahead and flip this open, so then that way you can go ahead and trim this tag down a little bit. And there you are, a finished card. I hope you liked this, and if you did, please like, share, and subscribe. I have all sorts of different places you can find me in the descriptions below. If you want to order any of these products, the list of the products and the link to my store are all in the descriptions below as well. And until next time,